actually making Clockwork waifu?
I don't see why not.
We are literally going to make the Clockwork's lunar mate, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
That is also how I'm starting this episode off, because greetings, everyone. This is the Hipster Snek with my good buddy Ditaku. And because, just because, I guess, we decided that we're going to play through Sonic Forces. Why? Why not?
I mean, we've honestly been talking about this for like at least 2 years. Or like, we should play this. This game is actually like criminally underrated. And you're like, yeah. And then we never do.
People really hated this game. I mean, really hated this game. So
and I don't understand why. I do not fathom why, because it literally allows, like, the entire time I have been cognizant of the Sonic fandom, it has been, oh, Sega, why don't you allow me to have my own OCs? Why can't I make my OCs? And Sega literally goes, fine. Have a game where your OC literally helps Sonic the Hedgehog, and the theme song to the game is done by a late 90s singer, and it's singing all about friendship and how the two of you are best buds, and Sonic is your best friend, and he and you know, kiss each other goodnight at the end, but it's okay because it's platonic. And it's like, and then the fandom literally sees this game where it's literally you, best friends with Sonic, and it goes, it could be better, and it's like, you know, now I understand the reason why, you know, Sonic the Hedgehog's Twitter is literally just, you know, mocking fans like the entire time now. Because Sega basically is just like, I don't know what to do. I give you what you want, and nothing makes you happy. So,
well, it's not like the game didn't have some missteps, but I think the hatred is way overblown. And it's a very strange game, but I think, like, all in all, it's like, if anything, you know, I would argue that the biggest misstep was trying to make it Generations 2 when it really had no need to be.
It's more like Generations 1.5.
Yeah.
Sonic, Eggman's forces are surging into the city. We need you here now.
Yeah.
Also, can I just say Mike Pollock as Eggman is just so good. I'm so glad they kept Cubot and Norbot.
Oh yeah, Cubot and Norbot are great. And alright, I'm so used to, I was playing Generations, Sonic X Shadow Generations, so I'm used to the control scheme there.
Okay, so I have to ask, Professor.
Yeah.
TLDR, don't give me any additional, just like, you know, yes or no, worth my time. As someone who's never played any adventure.
Yes. Generations with Shadow Story is great. Both campaigns are super fun. I would start with Sonic's because it is a little easier. Shadows is kind of built with more challenge in mind. That being said, really, really good game. Solid package. Lots of fun levels. You don't really need to know who the characters are because they kind of get introduced in their own way.
I mean, I am aware of modern Sonic, and I know most of the classic, you know, beats anyway, thanks to you. So yeah, I'm just like, you know, I probably should play that because I hear everyone, you know, saying it's good, but I want to hear from, you know,
an opinion
professor,
you trust.
You know.
Yeah, I would say Sonic X Shadow Generation is really solid stuff. Funny you mention it. There was some, I don't know the details, so don't even bother. And I don't care, so don't go down to the comment section and try to fill me in. I don't care. Mike Pollock got in some trouble for something on Twitter recently, and there was something NDAs were mentioned. I don't care what the drama is as a voice actor. If the voice actor shuts up and does their job, I'm 100% fine with them, especially because he does a great Eggman voice. Don't go to the comments. I don't care. I do not care. So,
Cutting it kind of close though, pal.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I roll. Okay,
Right.
let's finish
so,
this,
like,
Eggman.
yeah, there was something to do there. I've acknowledged current events. Now we can just play the video game. Actually,
Don't you know,
this has-
Eggman?
You? Zavok!
Shadow, what are you doing here?
Metal!
No one remembers
Chaos.
Zavok.
I mean-
Don't tease yourself.
You know, I'm just saying, Shadow probably would show up and just to mess with Sonic anyway.
He would.
This guy is faster than Sonic!
I mean, he's not technically, but he knows.
No,
We'll get
wait!
to that.
It's something else. Gotta scan him and figure this out.
Oh my god, his autism is stronger than Seth!
No one played Lost World. I'm just gonna say it. Like, they keep bringing Zavok back like it's some big deal, but like no one played Sonic Lost World except me, and even I couldn't apologize for how bad that was.
Did you ever see the solid JJ about Infinite?
No.
Oh. Basically, the entire joke is the fact that, you know, Eggman searches the cosmos for the only being who can defeat Sonic, someone who is more autistic and neurodivergent than Sonic is.
Oh no, I remember that now. Yeah, I did see that.
So yeah, the entire thing is Sonic can't defeat him because he's actually a neurodivergent minor, and so it's like, I can't beat you without going to jail.
New face prepares to join the struggle.
Oh boy!
Eggman's army is unstoppable. Without Sonic, the people...
Oh man, if only we could go to the computer room, guys, and we could get the blockchain!
Silver, why are you here?
Dream that Sonic is with us. Do you think
I thought we were friends, guys.
But I'm also
This is my voice. This is my voice. Silver the Hedgehog's voice.
Tails has just lost it. If we're going to win, we
He's
have
just
to do
lost
it
it, guys. Tails has just lost it. He's gotten trolled too many times.
past 6 months.
Like, a lot of this doesn't even make sense. Like, Tails has soloed Eggman before, so like, even if Sonic was neutralized for whatever reason, there's a lot of people who've had wins under their belts against Eggman.
not everyone is terrified? Isn't a new recruit joining us?
Guys,
today?
what about what about those other guys? What about those other people that can help us? Like, you know, Bark and Bean and that Fang the Sniper guy? I mean, he's literally a mercenary.
There's Mighty and Ray. And God, there's Sonic has so many friends. Okay, so we decided we're gonna make a waifu for our friend. So we have dog, wolf, rabbit, bear, cat, bird, hedgehog. Sadly lacking in the reptile department, but we have some options. Oh, I forgot they have a species ability. You start with some rings after a knockout, draw items towards you, extend invincibility duration, blow away enemies when performing a wire attack, hold on to some rings after taking damage, double jump, dropped rings will remain longer after taking damage.
Now, I remember him saying, now if this were me, I would say wolf. But I remember seeing him, you know, go awooga at a very athletic tiger. So, I don't know, is that an option with a cat? Make like a tiger?
I don't know. I think we can get reasonably close. Two is kind of underwhelming, but types 1 and 3 are kind of cute.
I like type 1, honestly.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on
I
that.
don't...
Oh, that's my muzzle color.
Hmm.
Then we can shape our eyes. Those are the eyes of someone who has seen a rough life.
That's some Brendana size right there.
Yeah. I'm kind of thinking that one. What do you think?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so let's see what color eyes we can give her. Pretty good selection of colors here.
Electric blue.
So
If
like,
she's gonna be orange, we should have blue. Yes, there you
that's
go.
fair. That works. Body color. Let's try this. Oh,
Oh,
hey,
that's a good.
that's
there
pretty
you
good.
go.
I like that. Not bad.
Yeah.
Suit color. I guess it should be black if we're going for the tiger bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that works. Oh, it's the voice. good. And
Yeah, I'm thinking that one.
I think it's one of Sonic's from Generations. That's pretty cat-like, not bad. I think these are just other characters' victory poses from different Sonic games. I kind of like that one. What do you think?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Alright. Looks great.
I mean, yeah, I was about to say, we don't get into the dress-up component until we actually start unlocking things, as I recall.
You got it.
And the resistance in the city is reporting that whatever it is that finished Sonic. Sorry, I'm still not used to saying that. Whatever it is has got them running in fear.
See, I'm so used to Sonic Boom Knuckles, where, you know...
Well, it's the same voice actor, but he's clearly giving it a very different direction.
Approved!
Doesn't look like much.
This doobie is approved!
Charming, but I still managed to find a use for your pointy butt. Here, kid, take this. We're depending on you.
It's a gun. Go shoot some things.
Okay, let's get going, everybody. The world's not gonna
No,
save
I do a
itself.
crime. Literally. That's what we're doing. We're terrorists.
Yeah, we're terrorists now. This is legit. I think, honestly, like, the impression that I took away from everything and the people's complaints was that the gameplay itself really had nothing to differentiate itself from, like, Generations or Colors. And the story is kind of all over the place. And more than that,
I just received some incredible news. Sonic is alive.
like, they try to do this thing where they try to make this Generations 2, so classic Sonic is here, but not for any reason.
No way. That's excellent.
What? Oh, thank goodness! I knew it! I knew it!
He's captured in the orbiting prison. My spy there says he's in a solitary confinement cell, and they've been torturing him for months.
When we see him, he does not look tortured at all. He looks mildly annoyed.
That's horrible! We have to rescue him!
It's my personal headcanon that Eggman just, you know, dances in front of his cell every day, going, I won, I won, I won! And that's his idea of torturing Sonic.
Plans
Just
already happening,
flossing the
Amy.
entire time. Just say, I won.
Sonic
What you
just-
gotta do about it? Oh, wait, you can't do anything because you're stuck in the cell.
Sonic just, you know, cringes a little bit and just...
Come on, guys.
Number one, victory from
Style jailbreak.
Hey, man, you are literally in middle-aged. Why are you doing Fortnite dances?
Because it makes Sonic cringe harder.
SBO here. My team's engaging the enemy in the orbital tunnel. I think we can hold them off for now. No, wait! Watch out! The masked one's here.
Wait, watch out.
Took down Sonic.
Stay focused, Rookie. We're off to find a shuttle.
We're off to find the computer room. It will be able to hack into its blockchain. Get the non-fungible tokens. I don't know what I'm expecting to happen after that. I don't even know what non-fungible tokens are. I don't know if anyone knows.
Oh, they literally just start us off with the best Wispin in the game.
Oh,
One of
the
things I've
flamethrower?
lost- yeah, the flamethrower. Like, no gun is as good as this, basically, and it ruins most bosses.
Isn't there like a bazooka
There is...
that fires like?
Some of them are good, but I will say the flamethrower is like the most consistent performer. I also will say,
have a
Forces
confession to make, Professor.
Oh, what's that?
I really like the wire segments. Just like grinding on things. I truly am a child of the 90s, and I'm like, yeah, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4.
I also
Sorry,
say,
so what were you saying?
Oh, Forces has really, really good music. Several of the level themes are actually vocal tracks, which not every Sonic game bothered to do.
Oh, I agree. I think modern Sega especially has done really good in terms of like incorporating vocal leitmotifs and stuff.
Yeah, they really have.
Which is another thing, like, I don't, like, I keep seeing people, like, saying, oh, Frontiers is bad. I'm like, what
No,
is
it's
considered a
not.
good game?
Frontiers is great.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like, what do you guys consider a good Sonic game then? I don't know what to, like, you don't like Forces, you don't like Frontier.
Like, I will say, like, the thing with Frontier is it's very different from most open world games, but I think that change was a welcome one, because, like, instead of wasting, you know, an hour to get over to the mountain I want to explore, I can just run over to it. And then, like, because Sonic is actually fast, it, like, reduces the useless parts of the open world game formula. Like, it's everything the open world genre needs, is the fact that Sonic is fast.
My favorite part of Far Cry is to just slowly make my way over to the next area so I can, you know, grind reputation so that, you know, the random hobos that live in this area will go, ah, well, I guess the newbie can help us take out the bad guy. Because inevitably that's what I want, is to just do busy work in order to, you know...
That's the thing, is like, you know, I'm going to say some unpopular opinions at this point. And I'm just going to say, the truth of the matter is the whole thing with open world games was kind of a mistake. Okay?
Oh, baby. Oh, baby! The true endgame begins!
It kind of defeats the purpose of being a cat if I do that.
Oh, we have Joker's mask.
Yep. Gotta go for the big hipster glasses. Oh, that was dumb. I'm not a bandito. Open world games were a mistake. I'm just saying.
Okay, we gotta give her Crocs as soon as we unlock those.
I think we can arrange for that. Okay, and oh, okay.
I forgot about
That Sonic shirt. Gotta have the Sonic shirt. Alright, we're looking pretty good for not having all the available options. Open world games need to be done in such a way that it makes sense and isn't just there to make the game take longer.
That should have done it. I couldn't figure it out for you.
The success of Breath of the Wild, and it wasn't where it started, but it definitely got way more popular after that.
Sonic, help me!
You've beaten Chaos. You fought Chaos 4 and 1, canonically. And Breath of the Wild caused this huge burst
Wait, what?
of these open world games
You're that Sonic from another
where they just,
dimension.
oh, it's gonna take you 45 minutes to walk over here because you have to stop every 10 feet and catch your breath because it's all you can run. It's like, it's literally to pad the game length so people feel like they're getting their fortunes worth,
Everything happens for
to
a
borrow
reason,
a
right?
phrase.
We need to save the world, and maybe that's why you're
I think
here.
I prefer
Save the world.
the way that Blood Dragon does it, where you can just literally fly everywhere and just... By the end of the game, you're just murdering everyone with, like, ninja stars and stuff.
That checks out.
But, you know, that game is, like, you know, actually fun. It isn't designed to be, like, 120 hours long.
No, but like, that's the thing, is open world games really want a lot of unearned game hours, and it's frustrating. It's a bad feeling. Like, it was a thing that bugged me my entire way through Breath of the Wild, where I was like, Link, like, why do I have to stop running every 30 feet so you can catch your breath? Dude, like, come on, what's the point? What is this more immersive because he's as out of shape as I am? Like, I don't know what to do with this.
Well, I mean, honestly, I can understand the entire, like, you know, slowly building yourself up. But, yeah, it's... Yeah, I don't know. The fact that a lot of these games are like, oh no, you can't go that way, Starbucks, because there's a boulder in the way, and... I mean, it's no different than the other boulders that you walked over, but, you know, this is a special boulder that prevents you from going this way.
I'm a sentient block, and I block you. Yes.
It's like, okay.
And like...
Okay, so you're trying to be Metroidvania rather than organic exploration, okay.
And the thing that irks me is like no, it's such a super good idea. It's like, is it? Is it really? Because most of these games are not taking advantage of what could be a cool exploratory element. I mean, heck, Minecraft has a better exploratory element because the game makes the world fresh every time you make a new map. It's like, otherwise, I'm just wasting a great deal of time because the first place I wanted to go in Breath of the Wild was Gerudo Valley. That's like, oops, there's still kind of an intended through line. You weren't supposed to go here first. And I'm like, but why? Then what is the point? Explain it to me, game. No, you're supposed to do that one later. A couple of months ago in the city, capital C.
I think we need to escape from the city.
I know, right? And
Modernism's hold over society is going to be its death knell. And I'm not saying that, you know, nature is superior. I'm saying that, you know...
Your terror, child. All that anxiety and
Oh no, I need to exercise my Second Amendment rights! You can't shoot me, I'm a neurodivergent minor. Oh no!
flee screaming.
Societal expectations! That's right. You are trapped in the most insidious of all traps. Society.
But yeah, the thing with Frontiers is, like, if I wanted to go to the other side of the island, I could, because Sonic is fast. And that was entirely the point.
Rouge! It's about time. How's Sonic doing?
He's been better. They're getting ready to banish him into
He's been better. He's being emotionally damaged right now.
Eggman's been keeping Sonic alive all this time. He's been waiting to show him his completed empire before banishing him.
Torture
Yes, your
Sonic
Dr.
just a
Pepper, Sonic. This is Dr. Pepper. This is RC Cola.
Now you notice how evil I can be, Sonic.
Eggman got wind of our rescue plan and is moving forward with his plan ahead of schedule. The clock is ticking, boss. But we don't even know where he's being held captive. Yes, we do. Eggman rebuilt the Death Egg. That's where he's keeping Sonic.
The Death Egg? Oh man, that's not good.
Oh man, that's what
This is good, Victor.
It was an honor. That was the problem.
You all know what to do. Let's go get Sonic.
Oh, boy. Hey, guys. That thing is just back now. You somehow didn't notice that.
You didn't notice the giant moon-sized space station.
Yes, exactly.
Listen up, rookie. Our other forces are busy dealing with enemies. It looks like you took the best route. It's up to you to save Sonic now. Find him.
Yeah.
Meow.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like you created an open-world game where I can actually get where I want to go in decent time. Like, that is literally all I wanted. And honestly, like, all these people are now like, it was bad, it was good. Like, shut up. You were singing this game's praises when it first came out, and now because some YouTuber you like has said he didn't like it, now you guys aren't allowed to like it. It's like, get over yourselves.
Oh, is it? Which YouTubers? My bad. I don't.
No, I don't know. I'm guessing here. But a lot of the time, that's what it ends up boiling down to, is they're just like,
No, I mean,
someone
yes.
I like said that the game is poo-poo, so now I have to believe the game is poo-poo too. Like,
Can I just say, honestly, a lot of these gaming personalities are... I mean, I know I'm not like, you know, not like a really an interesting person, but like, good lord, a lot of these people are like, hey, I am Jimmy Gaming, and I'm here, and I'm the voice of the gamers.
This place was used up until recently.
Oh, cool. What do you play? Anything popular.
Just popular thing.
And okay, what do you do other than gaming? Do something other than gaming.
I literally just sit in the basement of my parents' basement and play video games. And periodically, I'll watch episodes of Bluey.
Oh, hello, head editor of IGN. I didn't realize you were here with us.
Oh,
How did you know it was me?
Lucky
I
guess.
sense Sonic's presence. He's close.
Well, and Knuckles, I didn't realize you were a Jedi.
I sense a disturbance in the force. And, oh yeah, no, I just remembered. There was another reason why people got salty but mad about Forces. It's because right before Forces, like a month before Forces, I think, is when Sonic Mania dropped. And I'm gonna take another hot take here. The Sonic Mania was aggressively mediocre at its very best. And you guys worshipped this game. Like, oh my god, it's the best thing ever! It's like, it's a C+ game that loses a full letter grade because of the special stages. It's like, Sonic is notorious for bad special stages, but Sonic Mania special stages were especially awful.
Which is funny, because they basically were just taken from other games, as I understand it.
Some of them, but the Chaos Emerald stages were basically the Time Stone ones from Sonic CD, but worse. Because it gives you no actual sense of depth or spatial awareness, so you're just kind of awkwardly... Why is that full body? That's super weird. It gives you no sense of depth perception, and the way like every single guy...
Maybe she's into... Maybe she's into alternative lifestyle. She has to wear a gimp suit.
Let's not touch on that. Like, I looked up at... See, he's fine! He's perfectly fine! He doesn't look tortured at all.
Of course not. You hate fun. Whoa. Oh, wow. The end, huh? Let's see you try something now that I'm free.
Foolish hedgehog. Getting out of your chains does not make you free. Now, come and face the inevitable.
Ha! The only thing inevitable here is my...
You're literally a Skylanders character. Also, you're in prison now.
You're also a B villain from a game no one played or liked.
You're a butt.
Did you call me a B villain?
I can't wait to see how long you...
Now I am a B villain.
yourself and I'll mop you up real quick.
Impudent runt. I'm going to savor watching you suffer.
Oh, wow. XD.
Why don't you come down here and actually fight me?
Come on, bro. You scared? Why did I not get a prompt to do anything? Super swell if I got a prompt to do something. Anytime you're ready, big guy.
This is one of my pet peeves, is the entire, like, especially in games like this, action games, where they're like, oh, you know, no, you're gonna have to attack the enemy, but only when they allow you to.
Oh, good. I wanted to go play Realm Reborn again.
It's like, it's not about skill, it's not about, you know, creating, you know, opportunities for yourself, but no, it's waiting for them to go through their you know, their pattern. The bosses have to do their thing.
Yeah. Makes you very passive in the, you know, hero-enemy relationship.
You're not making this easy, are you? No matter.
Wow.
Crushing will be all the more satisfying.
I'm gonna call you Titan. Why are you gonna call me that? You know why.
You already know. Bomb. Thanks for destroying your own B-bots for me. That was super cool of you.
You monster, don't you know there are living animals inside those? No, how, what?
No! How could I lose to the likes of you again?
Because you...
Bring some chili dogs next time.
Yeah, but as I was saying, Sonic Mania was, like, at its very best a C+ game. And people worshipped it like it was the very best Sonic thing ever.
But Snek, it had End Knuckles mode.
And don't get me wrong,
All letter.
that I guess that would, split the difference for losing a full letter grade for the Emerald stages. So it's still like a C+ then.
Oh my goodness, we could give her a what you call it? We could give her a bow tie.
Nobody played Sonic Lost World. Bleh.
It's that sound again. Whoa, it's not time for thinking, it's time for running!
That sounds like a life credo for you, Sonic. No time for thinking, just time for running. But yeah, people put Mania up on a pedestal, and this game makes a reference to Mania's story in the form of the Phantom Ruby, which was a MacGuffin from Mania. And because of that, it was like, no, how dare you!
Sticking around here, there's nothing to run on.
And yeah, and like I see all these videos all the time. It's like, why Sonic Mania saved my soul and redeemed mankind, and I'm like, guys, it was not good. I'm sorry. I know this hurts you because you want to believe that it was as good as, say, Sonic Colors, but it wasn't.
No, what I'm getting from it is that, because it's just like the games from my childhood, and it's better.
As I keep saying, they were 7 years old, they didn't have to pay taxes, so therefore it must have been better.
I'll be out of here in no time, though. Just wait and see, Eggman.
Sure is convenient that there are just rings. Actually, there's a funny thing that I saw that apparently it's like Sonic himself, being a force of chaos, is not actually collecting rings. Those are actually halos. Because he's just going around and destroying people's lives.
There is something to be said for that. It's a good thing I can breathe in space, you guys.
Packing a lot of firepower. Still,
it's a well-known fact that all spiny mammals can breathe in space. This is well established.
That's true.
By science. This is the reason why the Soviets were afraid to send Laika into space. Because they're like, we don't know if dogs are actually considered spiky mammals.
But we're reasonably certain they aren't. Dogs are more on the fluffy side than the spiky side. But I'm just saying, it's really hard to take the Sonic fandom at any opinion, because, generally speaking, they don't know what they're talking about, and second, they'll love something one day, and then someone will disagree with them, and then the next day they'll hate that thing. But there's very little consistency within the fandom, actually.
Oh. Hey, look, we get the we get the Bane faceplate.
Yep.
So you entered the furry fandom willingly. I was born in it, born to buy it.
Can't tell you how much I appreciate it. It's been a while since I've seen a friendly face.
OMG, Sonic said he appreciates me.
Oh, sure. Don't even bother to ask how I am. Amy? Is there an exit around here? Your concern is touching, Knuckles.
Hey, I'm not as fast as you.
Knuckles. And we have to use your full name. It's and Knuckles, okay?
And Knuckles, the Echidna. Like how, Knuckles wryly observed, Sonic's middle name is the...
Sonic, finding you alive is the best news we've had in months. And here's the bad news. Our intel indicates Eggman's got a weapons factory in Green Hill, pumping out munitions for his war effort.
A factory? We can't take out Eggman's home base in Metropolis if he's got a factory supplying him.
No kidding. Look, Sonic, I know you
Well,
just
we
got back.
could,
You're
it just
spread
wouldn't be
thin.
advisable.
Can you take care of this? We need that factory in Green Hill destroyed.
War never changes, Sonic.
Rookie with you.
War never changes. Actually, it changes all the time. The only way you can find that computer
It's
room.
cold in space. The factory is nice and warm.
It will be when it's burnt to the ground. Sonic, you take the lead. Rookie, just make sure you take good notes.
I got 6 months of payback I'm just dying to spend. This sounds like a good start.
Yay.
Okay.
First, we must get our glam on. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the right level of hipster chic.
Oh, you are. Oh.
Should we do the faceplate?
At least for one mission.
We'll do it, yeah. Oh yeah, we're getting... those are like loafers,
You-
not Crocs.
The violent green shoes. I love those.
Yeah, that's perfect. With the orange socks. Oh yeah, now we're cooking. Now we're getting somewhere.
You look like a very violent clown.
That's, about the correct level we're shooting for here.
Oh, yes.
Inside the pyramid.
The best way to put a weapons factory. Ancient pyramids.
That are inexplicably in Green Hill Zone?
Right, partner?
Keep up, partner.
Time for the two of us to team up. It doesn't matter what obstacles they put in our way. We'll blow past everything they throw at us. Double.
Don't copyright strike me.
OMG, this is the coolest thing ever!
Just have to keep this up. Bingo, found a way in.
You should be able to get into the factory.
This is why I think honestly most of the Sonic fandom are a bunch of haters. Actually, like literally, you're given things like that, and they're like, this is not so good." It's like, this is what do you want from Sega? Seriously.
Whoops, lasers.
So, Spy Fiction win there, Snek.
Kidding. Stealth game, me. You saw my playthrough of Book Die, didn't
Turn to
you?
get pushed around when I get a hold of him.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, I thought I could land on that, but way to give me no context there, game. Appreciate it.
You're supposed to do. You were supposed to wire over to the cog above you.
Turn to get pushed around when I get a hold of him.
I know there's already someone very smugly going to the comments section and be like, see, Snek, it is a bad game. I'm like, you don't know what you're talking about, dude. I would not say Sonic Forces is bad at all. Maybe they're a derivative.
Yeah. No, see, this isn't a bad game. Night of the, what is it? Night of the Comets? That is a bad game. But, you know, Snek doesn't want to play that one because it's a bad game. He's like, Doctor, you just want me to play it because it's a bad game. And I'm like, yeah.
And your point?
That's for my amusement, monkey. Oh, man, why you gotta be like that? Just out and say it.
No. You know, it's not like I haven't done bad games before. It's like, I don't like backing on games, to be clear. You know, there's someone in the comments right now being like, yeah, you've done your fair share of that right now. It's like, yeah, no, I have. I'll own that. Now, that being said, I don't like adding to the cesspool of negativity that is the internet, because there's kinda already enough of that as is. But I will say, wholeheartedly, that, you know, sometimes it needs to be said, sometimes there is just a bad game. And oh, we got them!
Oh, baby!
We are ready for maximum squeak squonk.
Oh, we got our hot topic belt, too. We can be a common writer.
Or at least an extra on Live Alive.
Something is attacking inside the Mystic Jungle. Silver is fighting him, or it, or whatever. Just hurry!
We don't care about the
Did you ever do
nomenclature.
Guys, it's him!
Did you ever do a Snek Plays of Live Alive?
No,
I'm looking forward to a
but now that
second
there's
round with this
the
guy.
official reboot of the remake, you know, there's always that.
That, honestly, is one of my favorite RPGs.
It is fantastic. Moves at lightning fast speeds near rings or enemies. You know what? Sure. We'll give it a go. Just for funsies.
Alright, Alright, yeah. Oh, those are actually pretty perfect.
Wait, what? Oh, the belt is a body. Gotta go with the Sonic shirt.
I actually think the paint splashes adds a little je ne sais
Yeah,
quoi.
no, that actually kind of makes her look more like a tiger now. That's actually not bad. Looks like we're a rejected Splatoon character. Mystic Jungle.
Eggman's forces are scattering bombs like confetti!
We can't go on like this!
The whole place is going up in flames! Not the kind of fireworks I like.
Okay, I'll try that. Stop.
Sonic, why don't you say anything? God. Waggles finger. Walks.
Waggles finger aggressively.
Doesn't.
Whoops.
Waggles finger, moonwalks. Doesn't elaborate, leaves.
Wonder what he meant by that.
Waggles finger again.
Whoops. So, because I was one of only like 15 people who had a Wii U, some of you out there might be like, Snek, why were you bagging on Sonic Lost World? What was so bad about Sonic Lost World anyway? Well, I'll tell you. You know how Mario Galaxy that there's a center of gravity that's constant across the stage. So, like, you always kind of had a universal frame of reference for what was considered down at any given minute. Well, in Sonic Lost World, you don't have that. The frame of reference for gravity is Sonic himself. So if you go to the opposite side of the planet, suddenly that part of the planet is your center of gravity. So because there's a lot of gravity puzzles, because again they were trying to be, you know, Mario Galaxy. Sorry, I'm too impatient to do your stupid QuickTime event properly. Come on. Get on with it already. So they were trying to do Mario Galaxy with Sonic. The problem is, when your entire frame of reference for gravity can be changed simply by moving around the level, and some of the levels are dependent on this mechanic, well, it can get super frustrating. So I remember there was this one, there were these boulders rolling down a hill. But they rolled down the hill in reference to the gravity, which meant they actually rolled in reference to where Sonic was.
OMG, a gamer!
Gamer hat. And, like, that mechanic by itself made the game feel incredibly unpleasant to play. And also, the boss fights were really generic, and they kept trying to do this thing where there was a, like, regular homing attack, but then there was, like, this kick homing attack that threw enemies backwards.
I'm always happy to crush a hero. It keeps the rabble in line. Shows them that there is no hope.
Does anyone but you believe your lies?
Dragon Ball Power Battle!
Time to tag out, Silver. I got it from here.
Well, look who's back from the dead. The little blue
OMG, he's so cool!
What's that?
Maybe IDW should write a comic about this guy!
Glad to see I left you.
No, they shouldn't.
That's not fear. I ran all the way over here. And you haven't left an impression. I don't know anything about you, not even your name.
You may call me Infinite. In the brief moments that remain to you.
Oh, great. See, Infinite? Now we're getting to know each other. So, what's your favorite color? Do you like long, romantic walks on the beach? What's the source of your power? You can skip the first two questions if you like.
The source of my power is none of your concern.
It might be this big red thing on my
You've got
chest.
to share the secret of your power with me. I insist.
You're insisting.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Sonic, you okay?
So the Phantom Ruby just basically messes with space and time, but not in any way that's consistently defined. It's just plot MacGuffin.
Still thrashing around.
Whenever they need something.
Have you seen a hedgehog before? Come on, I'll show you my spines.
Timey-wimey gobbledygook personified.
Basically,
Honestly,
yes.
it's kind of the issue with a lot of modern writing is that, you know, they want to have basically their cake and eat it too without any internal logic. Which is honestly why a lot of modern fantasy sucks, is that there's no internal logic. And yet simultaneously they want to make everything like incredibly grounded and boring. And they're like, no, guys, it's just fantasy! And it's like, it's not fantasy. This is you trying to...
You're just trying to break into the YA novel demographic and being really not good at it.
Why you gotta call me out like that, man?
I actually like your systems. Yours actually have a consistent internal structure to them, which most YA fiction does not. Bonk. Hey, Infinite, what do the 5 fingers say to the face?
Oh, man, why you gotta be like that to me? What did I ever do to you?
You assaulted me, you hurt my friends. Kind of a
I
lot.
meant recently.
Let's see how many
This happened like earlier today. I meant like...
Back time at last.
who run get beat twice as hard. Just saying.
Be tired.
You'll just get beaten tired, yeah.
Exceed your previous data.
Oh my,
Max,
I
can
never
draw
realized he had, like,
power
you know,
every second.
custom tailored shoes.
Come next time. You can count on it.
Yeah, keep running with your tail between your legs.
Why are you so over-designed?
Because Sega really, really wanted to appeal to the edgy, DeviantArt demographic of this game. Like, really, really wanted to lean into that. Like, a lot. A lot. You can tell, like, every design sensibility of Forces hinges on the, we browsed DeviantArt for 20 minutes under the Sonic the Hedgehog tag, and we will never be the same because of it.
You've improved since the last time, but you will.
What is Infinite supposed to be, anyway?
A rat, maybe? I'm not sure.
You know, you got me curious now. Now I gotta look this
As
up.
I predicted, you're not even worth the effort to finish off.
I'm so edgy.
I gotta figure out the secret of his power.
Yes, you established that, Sonic. Thank you.
I failed Sonic. Well, I mean this world, Sonic. And Eggman's monster got him, but you're here now.
Okay, that would do
It's
it.
like the world needs a Sonic. Any Sonic to keep things in balance.
Gotta keep the autism.
He's a
force.
jackal.
We defeat Eggman.
Okay.
This war will be over.
Honestly, I could have sworn he was a mouse, but you know.
Maybe it's
Makes
because he
sense.
has his helmet has like rounded ears. So
The
it looks
sensor is
more like a
picking up
mouse.
Eggman. Let's hurry.
Hey guys, you want to do Green Hill Zone again? Sure you
Have to
do.
find Eggman quick.
How big is Green Hill Zone anyway?
Reading I picked up was through this way. This area is still relatively undamaged.
Would it be tasteless if I said infinite?
You better be on your guard, Sonic.
Oops.
I mean,
Oh boy, I love 2D Sonic. I love going fast and
You know-
not being able to see in front of me.
you know, I want to say something about, you know, like, this is just, I could definitely use this for, in case we need to go to another world in, Exalted. Okay, guys, now you gotta go to just an infinite series of green hills. And there's just rings everywhere. Roll strength plus athletics in order to jump from hill to hill.
This is Green Hill, right?
Oh, by the way, there's a bunch of robot animals very slowly moving up and down in order to prevent you from jumping.
Okay. There's rings up there, so I can land. Okay, I guess that works.
Because it's summer.
Oh, well, obviously.
Oh man, that's a MIDI of the theme song! Woo!
No, guys, 2D Sonic doesn't need a homing attack. It's perfectly natural. Like, I keep seeing these videos where people making fan games, and, like, again, I hate to dunk on the fan scene, but I'm just saying, you're all like, you know, Sonic doesn't need the homing attack. I just give him this really incredibly unwieldy jump arc where he just hangs in the air for 15 seconds. And that definitely splits the difference. Like, you ever think that Sega may have already thought of that and decided the homing attack was the more fun option? Like, I don't know why you guys keep assuming that Sega doesn't know anything about, like, how game feel is. Because, like, I saw this one where they're like, oh, in Sonic Frontiers, he doesn't move like a pinball. He moves like a race car. It's like, yeah, because that's exactly what they wanted him to move like. Why did you think for an instant they wouldn't have tried that?
Disposal of the Phantom Ruby prototypes is complete.
It was a defective model. It could only record the DNA of the one that triggered it.
Only a being with my strength of will could ever activate it.
It doesn't matter now with the lab locked down in Mystic Jungle. Which reminds me, Didn't you run into Sonic there after he escaped?
Yes, but he was powerless against me.
That's a really interesting euphemism for I got my face rocked.
That is a great source of concern.
I think a better question is, how are you able to operate with only one eye? How are you doing that?
Phantom.
Well, okay, that's rude.
And Sonic?
Oh, seriously, I have to wonder. I mean, you have no depth perception, and yet you're moving at high speed. How do you do that?
Of course.
Isn't that difficult?
The resistance will be erased. The world will be nothing but ash.
Such distances with just one eye. I mean, you know, I mean, this is not like a moral judgment. This is just me trying to figure you out, man.
This is just physics. You need 2 eyes for binocular vision.
Oh man, he's got the belly all glowy things on his face. That's kinda cool.
That was just rude. Wasn't even playing my boss music or anything.
Oh man, you just keyed my car. Thanks, OG Sonic. Now I gotta go back to the detailer.
Getting your car keyed by a hedgehog would be terrible.
Such power exceeds even my expectations.
Oops.
My own genius scares me sometimes.
That means you miscalculated. That's a big
Eggman, I don't know how to tell you this, but you're kinda dumb.
To surpass expectations is the ultimate of genius. I wouldn't expect you to understand.
You really over-designed that one, Eggman. Egg Dragoon and Sonic Adventure was, a little bit more elegant, I'm just saying.
You've got a lot of nerve for a pint-sized Sonic from another dimension. Still, this Egg Dragoon has only lost 10% of its combat strength.
You're lying.
You won't have to wait long to find out.
Did you just literally God of Destruction Shaggy me?
It's only 10% of its power!
Oops. Hey.
It wouldn't be a challenge to crush you here anymore. I'll round up the entire resistance sooner or later. Just you wait.
It's a lot of words for I just lost.
It's okay, well, call it a draw. Is that a new Wispin?
Yes. That's the, gravity-themed one.
Oh man, we got some cool new shades. Oh man.
We haven't played as our avatar in a while. Feels like we're overdue.
Yeah! We did it!
Yeah, by we, you mean
Yeah,
me.
Fighting like you've got a chance.
Yeah, this Sonic Generations nonsense is...
Almost makes me feel
Ah,
bad.
man.
We're never going to do this little dance again. In just 3 short days,
Pressure.
my plan will eliminate the bothersome lot of you.
Wait, 3 days? And what plan?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a surprise. You know what they say, the anticipation of the end is worse than the end itself. Maybe not in this case, though.
Wow.
I'm going to exterminate all the furries!
I'm going to blow up for Affinity!
No, he's going to cancel Rainforest.
But, Eggman, Rainforest has already been cancelled.
I guess he didn't think that through, did he?
Oh, snap. You're right. Now we officially are truly members of LMFAO.
That's a name I've not heard in a long, long time.
Oh. Can we do at least one stage with the flip-flops?
Oh, yeah, you know what? You're right. Gotta run full speed in flip-flops. That's a little publicly indecent. Let's put the shirt back on. Others? Oh, so I did.
I am now a le mime. On.
I now work for a French game developer, Hideo Kojima.
Eggman's army has broken through! They're in the city! We need to get these people out of here!
Who can we send? Sonic and Silver need time to heal.
We've engaged enemy forces at Seaside Hill. We can't
That's a
spare
Sonic
anyone.
Heroes reference.
This is the 8th unit. We're pinned down under heavy enemy fire.
Man, looks like I've got no choice.
Pinned down under enemy
Rookie.
enemy fire, guys.
I need you to head back to the city and save those civilians.
Yeah, alright.
This implies that there's like an animal society.
It does, which is funny, as Sonic Heroes, Sonic Adventure, indicated there was a human society.
Which, you know, honestly, I have to wonder then, what do the animals eat?
Well, chili dogs, apparently?
That would imply that they don't consider pigs people.
Maybe they don't.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, the lightning is kind of fun, but it's super short range.
How about the gravity whip? Or the gravity attack?
Just ignore them. You got this.
How's, have you tried that one yet?
Not yet. We haven't played as our avatar.
Okay. You know, if you were a rabbit, I'd say you're Bunny Belmont, but you're a cat, so...
I'm a cat.
Meow, meow, meow. Well, you know what they say.
Because I'm a cat.
Nice work. A fine display of skill.
Meow, you've done it.
Show them who's boss!
Come on! How am I gonna top that?
There we go.
I didn't realize we were playing in God Eater.
We secured an escape route, so there's a safe way out.
Oh, speaking of games we should get back to.
Oh, yeah.
Let's keep this momentum going.
See if I have that downloaded.
I think I do from the last time you played. I'm in my weird Gyaru character. Oops. Yeah, you can tell Colors was a big hit, because several games after it continued using the Wisp system. Yeah, Flamethrower is way better. I regret giving up on the best weapon.
Update from HQ. The enemy's on the run.
Mission complete. Well done, everyone.
You played God Eater for 38 hours. You recommend it? Yes.
That's probably fair to say. You played Fate Grand Order for 9,000 hours. Would you recommend this game?
Yeah.
That depends on how much I hate the person I'm recommending it to. Those are the Golden Knight boots from the super form you get in Sonic and the Black Knight.
Huh.
I mean, they are generous with the item handouts. We're getting a lot of avatar pieces.
That was impressive, but we still
Ah,
have a lot
yes.
to do.
Great job! I knew you could do it if you believed in yourself.
Nice moves. But if you
The discussion page of God Eater is nothing but Soma. Mr. My mom died. Feel sorry for me. Yeehaw. I'm a cowboy knight.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool. By the time this is all said and done, I might accidentally have a decent scheme for her. Yeah, the body paint is kind of too cool to not use.
Did you change her Wispin?
Oh, no I did not. Good call.
Try the gravity one.
Alright, we'll give it a try. Thought it was, yeah, this is a
And
Sonic level.
Sonic's alive!
And if that's not good, then, you know, we can always switch back.
But it's worth it. Come on. We have to go find.
But we already know that the
about Eggman's
flamethrower is
plan.
good, so...
What
Yeah,
if
it's true.
Eggman said something about Sonic being in Mystic.
Eggman's plan! He says he's gonna destroy you! I mean, we already know that that's basically what he wants to do anyway, but, you know...
According to what I overheard, Sonic should be here. It feels weird asking you to look for Sonic.
But-
We're counting on you.
Sonic, look for Sonic, please!
Okay.
Whoa, that looks like fun. But this is no time for games. We
So
have to
cute.
hurry.
Okay, I'd like to go to the right, please. No, guys! The classic Sonic doesn't need a homing attack. That doesn't help him at all! Twitter types really need to wake up and smell the ashes.
Here I am, you know, looking at them trying to defend, you know, carnivore insects, being like, no guys, don't you understand? The giant bugs that want to eat your face! They're your friend!
No, they're not. Only good bugs in
No. The arachnids are not your friend. I hate to tell you.
Only good bugs
I hate to be the
in
bearer of bad news, but, well...
Rock and Stone.
I mean, I wasn't even gonna go that far, but okay.
When the bugs are gone,
I mean, I'm gonna be...
dwarves will know peace.
I'm gonna be real. Honestly, I never really got into Deep Rock Galactic as much as you did, but that's largely because Deep Rock Galactic for Itaku was basically boiled down to fall down a ravine and then, you know, try and collect as many resources as you can, but while climbing up back to get to the escape point.
I mean, kinda true. I hear the level
Meanwhile, the
generation's
rest of the
a lot
group is
better
like,
now.
you know, meanwhile the rest of the group is like, why are you taking so long? It's like, because I fell down 3 ravines.
The ravine had a ravine within the ravine, and I'm at the bottom.
Also, there's infinite bugs down here.
Hey, I heard you like to surf the web. Spider smiley. Oh, that's so goofy. Yeah, that's a little ugly.
I mean, it's...
Yes.
Speaking of LMFAO.
Oh.
Oh,
That's actually kind of
That
like,
is-
civilized.
that's kind of cute, yes.
Yep, we are the best at color coordination.
The system is picking up a couple of strange readings. They're coming from the laboratory. The one where Sonic fought Infinite.
It's probably another of Eggman's robots.
Probably another one of Eggman's robots, like
Definitely
Sigma,
not
or Digma,
robots.
or
Hey, Rookie,
Ligma.
go to the lab and check it out.
Ligma. Ligma Silver, really?
Oh.
We've picked up the 2 life readings near the lab up ahead.
They aren't robots. What are they?
If they're enemies, taking them both on might be a big ask for the rookie.
I'm basically invincible. I'm a cat.
Watch out! The current is pretty strong.
You
This
think?
place is enough to make anyone dizzy. It might be better just to go with the flow.
Okay, I had almost no control over that.
We've picked up the 2 life readings near the lab up ahead.
They aren't robots. What are they?
If they're enemies, taking them both on.
What's that stuff following you?
Some of them are random discarded badniks, and other bits might be from the gravity gun? I don't know.
Watch out! The current is pretty strong. This place is enough to make anyone dizzy. It might be better just to go with the flow.
Yeah, alright. Oh, to smash everything out of my way with my gigantic hips.
You sure went to a lot of trouble to make this lab hard to find.
They must be doing experiments they don't want people to know about.
No, it kind of has a homing feature. That's pretty useful. I don't know what else you drawn to you in this state. That's pretty
Wow,
cool.
look at you, Rookie. Having fun in the water?
What? Jealous you can't play on the slide, Knuckles?
Well, this is no time to lose focus, that's all. Be sure to give it all you got, Rookie.
I bugged the physics out there for a second.
The readings are really close now.
What? Why? Why does the water slide keep bugging out? I already can hear the smug comments down below, and it's like, ah, you were saying it wasn't bad.
Look at you, Rookie.
Like, you guys watched my Let's Play of Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, right? You saw how many weird physics bugs I ran into in those games, right?
That's all. Be sure
Oh,
to give it all you
understand, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 are masterpieces! Flawless masterpieces!
Are really close
What?
now.
What? The ladybug keeps bumping me at the last second. I'm seeing what's happening now, at least, so there's that, but, like... Yeah, and don't even think for an instant, the opinion in the Sonic fandom of Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 is actually decidedly split.
Really?
Yes! It's weirdly, like, 50-50. Where some of them are like, no, they're terrible, and they represent why Sonic should never, ever be 3D. And other people are like, no, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 are like the peak of the series, and there's never been anything better before or after. And then, you had the people who were like, you know, Sonic's part of those games was good, and everything else was trash. Right at the exit, right, of course. Of course, that's where I would die a whole bunch.
Yeah!
Still got an A rank despite all the setbacks. That's actually kind of funny. If we could get a yellow version of this dress, I think we would pretty much be set.
Oh. Neck.
Earn honors as a cat. Get us sandals.
We need to have the 3D, whatchamacallits. Clockwork loves that for whatever reason.
Oh, the 3D glasses?
I'm gonna put it in my mouth. Yes.
This is
I'm
obviously...
gonna put it in my mouth.
Have we met before? Sonic!
Tails!
I was so worried. I thought you were...
You worry too much. Look, I'm perfectly fine. It's been generations since I seen you. You okay?
Da-da-da-da-da.
The good news is you're safe. The bad news is Eggman said he had some plan that will destroy us all in 3 days.
3 days, huh? Well, a lot can happen in that time.
Why are you holding up 2 fingers and a thumb?
I count like I'm German. A secret stage. Well, first we need to extend sliding distance. Yeah, alright, we'll try the cube.
Hey guys, it's your girl. Do we have a name in mind for her?
I haven't thought of one yet. No, those are still the coolest gloves. Oh, that actually kind of matches the
Chris.
dress.
Yeah, there you go.
Now I need to reassess my glove situation, actually.
Relatively certain we have dye blue gloves. Yeah, there you go. Is there a blue hat?
Not yet, but we could just take off the hat and just show our cat ears.
There you go. Yeah, this actually looks fairly decent.
You know, given what we've been doing to her so far, this is probably the most dignified.
Eggman said when the plan is completed, we'll all be wiped out.
Well, I don't like the sound of that. Normally, I just laugh at an Eggman plan. But he's already conquered most of the world, so... What's this plan of his?
He do that anyway. I mean, we literally were just minding our business and then the world was conquered.
Got in on your important meeting, but we're under attack. Shadow is
We're under attack, guys. We're under computer room.
Shadow. The last time I saw
They
him, he
found
was
the
fighting
computer room before
Eggman.
we did.
Doesn't make sense. Why would Shadow help the
You guys don't understand how often, you know, he complains about, you know, you need to get the computer room and Shadow the Hedgehog.
Leave a comment down below. Should I just play all the 3D Sonic games? You guys hate me that much?
I mean, you already know my answer, so...
Do it, Snek.
Come on, Snek. You've already done it anyway. You've already done it. I've seen you play these games already. It's not like this is new.
And be back in no time.
Yes,
Which one?
but that would
It's
also
just-
necessitate playing 06.
It's just the crying Wojak Snek. You're like, why are you ready? It's like, you've already played these for yourself.
I did not play 06. The first time I ever played Sonic 06 was for the Trends in Gaming That Need to Die Out video. And it probably looked like I was trying to make the game look bad. I wasn't. I was actually trying to be good at the game. The game is just that bad.
It's no use! It's no use!
Also, Forces has a killer soundtrack. I'm just saying.
You ready? It's no use!
Even bad
Oh, I
Sonic
mean,
games have good soundtracks.
Oh, Sega has fantastic music.
The last sighting was just up ahead.
I mean, for all their love of, you know, technology, they have fantastic sound design.
That is
I mean, one of my favorite things in PS02, for instance, as goofy as that game is just listening to all, like, the gratuitous English of, you know, mission! Down! All that. Ready! Dude!
Code attack.
Code!
All right,
Advance!
Shadow, what's the deal?
Dude!
Chaos control!
You ever consider that maybe I just don't like you?
Another
Thought about that?
Shadow?
You ever think that maybe you're an idiot and you keep falling for the same trick?
That was a fake.
A fake?
This is like Kamen Rider. Kamen Rider Agicho to be specific. What? Oh my god. Have you ever considered that there are things prior to 2004 or 2008 or 2012
So all
or
those familiar
current
faces
year?
that were part of Eggman's army.
Replicas.
Have you ever thought about that? I really don't think about anything ever.
I try not to.
Wow, and I got...
can create unlimited numbers of them.
So
What's the matter, Shadow? I've just
counterfeits?
have to have a long, hard think about what I've been doing with my life.
There's no way we can win this.
Maria,
Of course we can win.
I lost
We
to someone
always
who has
do.
no
We
internal
just haven't
monologue.
Figured that part out yet.
Shadow, 85% of people don't have internal monologues. You need to
undermanned at his headquarters in the
genocide the normies.
They're probably
Maria.
staging somewhere else as part of Eggman's plan. This could be our only chance to
What?
take the city.
You know,
That's why
Maria
we're
being
focusing on a
weirdly
full
self-aware,
frontal assault on Metropolis.
and, like, not tolerating anyone's crap is
I'm calling
way
it
funnier than it should be.
Operation Big Wave.
Race to Maria is honestly should be a thing. I mean, the Snap Cube, you know, was almost there with the entire, like, Shadow, you need to kill all the furries. But no, they need to have gone further with that. I'm just saying, if it were up to me, and Sega was going to do a Smash Brothers game, I probably would have, like, the final boss be Maria, just for the humor aspect of it. Like, have it be like Shion, or Maria with Shion's power from PSO2.
I mean the other Sonic.
Or, oh, no. Maria with the
Also, if we can destroy the Phantom Ruin,
Corpus of
we
Darkness.
should be able to
You know,
send the
the
other Sonic
like,
home.
gathering all of the Dark Fi's power and all that.
Okay, let's head straight for Eggman's
There you go.
HQ. Time to
Checks
save
out.
the world, people.
Actually, no. Have it be Shion's power, and then, then have the Dark Fi's be its own character.
Time for Operation Big Wave.
Or Dark Force. It's literally Dark Force. I don't know why they keep
Because
goofy
Dark
names.
Force is harder to copyright than Dark Falls.
I'm sending you to the Minecraft dimension. Oh.
Now you have to be in that terrible film.
My
hi.
name is...
To make the Phantom Ruby,
Hey, how's it going?
which they
Oh, you know, just,
Stay calm. What you're seeing isn't real.
Oh no, I'm T-posing!
Are scattering in the confusion. This is bad. Our forces were all gathered together.
Okay, this is actually kind of cool, not gonna lie. Yeah, I know we've talked about this before, but just for the people at home, you know, who would you add to a Sega Smash Brothers game?
First choice, bar none, is the Burning Rangers. The game is super underloved. It hasn't gotten any love since its debut. And unlike, say, you know, Ice Climbers, it was actually a good game. So, just saying. You have to have at least a couple characters from Yakuza. And you have to have
I was thinking to have
Samu Kawai
Goro.
Snake Squad requesting reinforcements.
I was thinking you would have Goro Majima.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Forces have been wiped out.
You'd also need the Samu Kawai from Seventh Dragon.
Phantom Ruby switch and everything
Oh,
falls
yes,
apart on us.
definitely.
Rookie is our only hope now.
And, definitely, because you have to have, you know, a hero and a villain. So you have the Sama Kawai, and then you have, what's her butt?
Villains? Or do you mean the, Oh, thanks, game.
What's her...
Mizuchi?
Not Mizuchi. alien ghost.
Oh, the Hypnos. Great Dragon Hypnos.
Yes. Have her.
That's a good choice.
Yeah, well, you can start with her human form, and then, yeah, her super mode would be she transforms into True Dragon Hypnos.
Yeah, I can see that.
Or Divine Dragon Hypnos, whichever.
Whatever translation you want to use is fine.
I mean, it's the same thing, really.
Same concept.
Yes.
Can't go on like this.
Oh, snap!
The best we can do now is to live to fight another day.
The best thing we could do now is to send them to the crystals, so that they too have to be, live with Jack Black.
We cannot make exceptions to these rules.
All right, so Alex Kidd has to be.
That sucks.
Alex Kidd has to be in it. Opa Opa has to be in it too. Who else? Knight, of course.
You gotta have knights, yeah.
Yeah.
Got my butt kicked on
Oh. Since it is Sega, you know who else is with Sega, and I think you brought this up actually when we were talking about this earlier. We need to have Jack Frost.
Oh yeah, because Atlas is under Sega.
Yes, so Jack Frost, and you need to have a Megaten protagonist. And of course everyone's going to be like, well, what about you or Joker? And it's like, no, none of those. We're going to have Aleph.
Aleph.
We're going to have Aleph from Megaten 2. Yes. Shin Megami Tensei 2. The chosen messiah.
No, it's not the right color.
I really would. There's a remaster of that was done for Japanese iOS.
Is that right?
But Atlas are too much of cowards to actually bring it over to the West.
I did not know that, but I'm not surprised by it.
I'm incredibly saddened. I really like SMT2. But then again, I also really want to play the Digital Devil Saga games, but Sony has those.
That's kind of cool, actually.
Oh, that does look pretty good.
That brings the look together.
We might actually be accidentally, making a good look for her.
We might, instead of just humiliating her, yes.
Guys, please, I just want to look nice. I want to look nice for my wife. My husband.
My husbando. Drunk Ken.
More ants.
I'm gonna be the warrior, guys, the warrior.
This world can be a real challenge. And as if to answer, the world sends me a trembling child. I'm going to fight and die here, or run away.
You look stupid. You look really stupid.
I don't want to hear that from someone with one eye hole.
To shine. Keep going. Don't let your fear own you.
I'm gonna punch you in your stupid face.
I will teach you fear, then pain.
No fear, no pain. Kamen Rider Kuga!
No fear, no pain. This is my climax now.
The strong will always vanish.
Wrong Kamen Rider.
You have only your own frailty to blame.
It's probably for the best you didn't use the gravity gun on this one. Ow. Why are you just...
I'm on fire!
It seems behind that fire is a spark of defiance. And those eyes, I feel like we...
Whoa! Hi.
You've put up quite a fight. I underestimated just how desperately the fiend cling to life.
No, you just underestimated how powerful flamethrowers are. Like, seriously, I smoked you in more than one sense.
Smoked you like a brisket.
Yeah. Oh, we got a drill one. And Knuckles shirt. I'm a cat. You know.
I remember.
I can't I attack you! I'm a cat!
Before. You survived then, but you throw it all away now. This.
No, I think what's curious is your one eyeball.
What? How is this possible? It can't be. How did you? No matter. They have only 2 days left. Let them contemplate the inevitable till I end this.
You keep losing, and then you're like, huh, I definitely won. So that's why I'm running away now.
You know, maybe Infinite was Sega just, trying to have a commentary on internet arguments, where literally, you get completely and utterly outmaneuvered, and so you go, all right, so it turns out I was the winner in that situation. It's like, no, but okay.
No, you weren't, but no. If it'll make this argument end faster, you can pretend to believe that. Why do you keep telling me there's new... Oh, pink sandals, of course.